Well, join me down my Syndicate Lake in Harlow. This is where I'm going to be till my ticket runs out, roughly 5 weeks. Did get here last night, tried to find some fish, but due to the weather, it was just impossible. Strong winds, heavy rain, made the task so hard. So what I did is the same as last year. I plotted up on the back of the wind, as that served me pretty well. Done me a few good upper 20s in like one session, so fingers crossed that happens today, but the lake's only done one fish all year, so it's going to be hard. But in the last 5-10 minutes I have seen fish out in front of me, so it's promising signs, and they have started bubbling, so they're definitely on the munch and I've got every chance of catching one. So what I'm going to do is keep my eyes scanned on the water in case there's any other feeding bubbles anywhere else on the lake that I can try and cast a single to. Hopefully I can intercept one of these carp and try and catch one. Well, this session's been absolutely brutal. The weather has just punished me the whole day. As you can see behind me, there's a lot more rain coming my way. Spent a couple of minutes on this platform to see if I can see any more signs of fish, but there's been no joy. The only signs I've seen have been in front of me, so got a couple of hours left until I get picked up. So I'm just going to sit out in that swim and hopefully I'll get a take. I'm going to quickly run back to my swim now, which is like 2 seconds that way, because I don't want to get soaked. Right, as you can see, the weather's taken a turn for the worst again. Girlfriend's on her way to come pick me up. So this session's resulted in a blank, but at least I've seen a few fish, I know they're moving. So when I come back down in a few days, I'm going to jump back in the same swim, put a bit more bait out, and fingers crossed I might be able to snare one. Well, done my syndicate for the day. Got it a couple of hours ago, did a little walk around, didn't see any signs, so just plotted up in the middle where I can see the whole lake, and this swim's done me quite a few fish in the past, so I've gone back onto the same spots that have done me fish. Wind's pumping in it quite nicely, it's a southwesterly, even though it's not warm whatsoever, but it's a good starting point, and hopefully throughout the day as the sun's out, fish might get on the move and they might show themselves. Well, my initial approach of plotting in a swim, putting bait out and bringing the fish to me, I don't think it's going to be the way forward. The lake quite clearly hasn't woken up yet, so the best thing for me to do for the next 4 weeks that I'm on here is find them. Just literally have to plot around the lake and cast to any showing fish I see. time for today. It's only a short day session. I'm going to put the missus up from work as we're sharing a car until my one gets fixed. I'll be back down in a few days. I've seen a few fish, so at least I know what area they're in, so it'll be a great start for me when I come down to do my night. Time to go home. Well, had a few hours spare this morning, so decided to come and get my rods out instead of sitting at home twiddling my thumbs. I've had a walk around the lake, baited a few likely spots, so in the event a fish does show in that area, there's already bait down there, so all I've got to do is cast a single out. I'm fishing on the back of the wind this morning as it's a bit nippy, and towards the other side where the reed line is, there's no swims and it's quite slack, so I'm hoping the carp will be tucked away in there at this cold wind. So I'm going to give it a few hours. I'll probably be moving around the lake if I don't see no signs here or get no liners, and try and find these fish. Well, it's been a couple of hours, haven't seen no fish on the top lake, so I thought I'd jump on the bottom for the last hour, just try and bag myself a bite. I've had enough sitting on my syndicate blanket the last couple of weeks, so I'm going to have to get a bend in the rod, don't matter how big it is. But there are a few chunks in this one, just there's a lot of small fish to try and get through before you get to them. So I'm in a popular swim, rods are out, handful of bait on each, so fingers crossed to get a take. Well, I moved back onto the top lake. It's taken 20 minutes and I managed to nick myself a bite. Plotted up on the back of the wind and some slack water against the weed line. Put bait out there this morning to be fair, so I just put singles out on the spot and managed to nick this nice little common. Hopefully she'll behave herself. Give me an absolute one toner. There we go. Few hours fishing, it's nice just to come and get a bite. Right, let's get her back. Alright, just put that fish back and I thought I'd talk you through the bait I'm using today. I've come off my king prawn that I normally use, and I've come onto the big hit range. The reason for that is I want a bright colour, high attract bait out there to grab that fish's attention the minute it comes through my swim. So today I'm using the coconut and maple cream, nice bright yellow. Definitely grab them fish's attention, and I'm using the matching pop-ups that are in here as well, so I'm matching the hatch. And yeah, 20 minutes back in the swim and I've managed to nail one. Got about another half an hour left before I've got to go, so hopefully there's some more fish down there and I might get another chance to catch one. Well, that brings an end to this little session. I'm glad I come out instead of sitting at home. It's nice to get a bend in the rod. This weekend I'll be at the Carp on show, so I can't wait for that. And I'll be back out on the bank Monday and Tuesday, back on my syndicate, hunting for that 30 pounder I want. See you down there. So this week I'm at a day ticket lake called the Mill in Chelmsford. Thought I'd give my syndicate a rest this week as it still hasn't woken up. My friend was down there over the weekend and had a couple of really good fish. He had a 23 and a 31 on his first trip down here. There's a couple of other fish out as well around the lake. And when he left last night he said there's a few big fish showing. And made a phone call. The lake was empty, so I thought definitely coming down here, whole lake to myself. Fish are switched on, every chance of catching. So it's 2 o'clock now. I arrived there an hour ago. Had a good walk around till I could see any signs of fish, but this weather's brutal. I think this is the tail end of that storm Manhattan had, so got really strong winds. The rain is on its way, but I'm all set up now, I'm all comfortable, so here to ride the storm. The weather is absolutely bang on. It's overcast, low pressure, decent chop on the water, so really confident of this session. I think this could be my session, but I could bag a good few fish. Right, the rain has finally subsided. You can see the sun's coming out behind me, so it's time to get watching the water. Hopefully I can see some signs of fish soon, so I can either up sticks and move and get on them. Hopefully they're already out in front of me, and my traps are already set. Mrs is on her way down to me dinner. She's bringing me down chip shop, so happy days. She's definitely a keeper. She's good as gold to me. I'm a lucky boy. So I'm going to jump in the next swim because I get a better view of the lake and keep my eyes peeled. Sun just come out, happy days. Hopefully I can see some fish. Well, to my absolute amazement, I actually didn't bank anything last night. The fish were showing all over me like mad all night long. I was up like most of the night just watching them like hippos, one after the other. I was thinking definitely in, no point going to sleep, was definitely going to go off. Must drift off about 4 o'clock in the morning, woke up 5:30, 6. To my absolute amazement, I've had nothing. So just after 3 o'clock in the morning they started showing on the back of the wind to the right hand side of the lake into like the main body. So this morning I've reeled in, packed up, moved around to this side, and I'll set up here for the day. It's going to depend on if I do another night or not. If the fish start showing on me again this evening, then I'm definitely staying down for another night, as my shift pattern tomorrow on the buses is meant to start at 7 in the morning. Now I'm starting at 11 o'clock, so definitely worth doing another night if they're on me. It's an absolute stunning day. This is the proper first day of spring, I reckon. Trees are starting to bud, everything's looking lush and green, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm absolutely enjoying my fishing today. Hopefully I'm going to see some signs. I've not seen any signs yet, but it wasn't until like 5:30, 6 o'clock yesterday evening when they started showing. So what I'm going to do is sit back, relax, enjoy the sun. I can see the whole lake from this swim. There isn't an inch of the lake I can't see, so if I see any fish show during the day, I'll be pinging a single straight out to it. So I'm going to sit here, enjoy my fishing, enjoy the sun, get a tan, and hopefully one of my rods tears off. Well, it's about midday now. Still sat on the floor watching the water. No signs as of yet. They didn't start showing themselves till late evening yesterday, so I'm guessing that's when they're going to start again. Probably make my mind up about 7 o'clock whether I do another night or not. Depends. If they're showing all over me, I've got to stay. If they're not, then I'll be going home. As the missus won't let me forget, we had a little bet. I've lost, so now I've got to do the forfeit, and I made the forfeit up thinking that I'd win and she'd lose, so I'll be in for a white winner. But no, I lost, so I've now got to cook and clean naked for the night. So she'll be happy. I look like a plonker. Well, hopefully I'll win the next one, and she'll have to do it. Well, my rod's in here. I've got my left hand rod down on the bottom of a marginal shelf, which goes from 4 foot to 10 foot. And I did see a few fish show close in last night, so it's like, I think that's like a trench that runs in an L shape around the lake. So I think that's a good spot. Middle one's out to, I saw a couple of common show last night. And then my right hand rod is over to the right of the swim, just behind the bank of Canadian weed. So hopefully they're going to be the bank of spots. And I think I deserve a fish in this session. I've worked pretty hard. I'll be a bit gutted if I don't, but that's fishing for you. I'll be back another day, and there's no way I'm getting defeated. No way. Well, that hasn't gone to plan. Well, it's Tuesday morning. I did Sunday night, and then had to be off at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work, and that night was uneventful. Did see a few fish show in front of me, but didn't convert into any takes. I did last night. I got down here about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I got into this little bay area, complete opposite ends of the lake that I'm fishing, and right on the back of the wind, shallowest part of the lake, and I saw like nine fish easy, all in the fast snags and up against the reed line, like the margins. So when the fish moved off, I placed one bait in the mouth of the channel, one bait in the snags, and one bait on the reed line through the other side. Put a bait on the left, bait on the middle, or just a single on the right, as I didn't feel the need to put any bait on the right due to the fish are up and down there patrolling, so I didn't want to feed them there. If they was coming up and down the margin, all I wanted to do was hook them. So got till just before dark. I was thinking, the fish have all pushed off. They've gone into the main bowl, so I thought I'll jump into my other swim that I fished Sunday night and fish on the same spots that I baited. Literally, as I got the boil in the car, right hand rod absolutely went into a meltdown. And as I'm locked up because of the snags, the rod was literally doubled over. I was hanging on, and after like 12-30 minute epic battle, I had to get in the water, as it just wasn't coming anywhere near the bank, and I got reeds to my left and a little bit down to my right, which closed in, and didn't want it going in there. So I got in the water. Just as I see it was beaten, I see what fish it was. I was like, happy days. It was a proper good fish as well. I've had it before, but I didn't get very good pictures of it, so I wanted better pictures of it, and it's an absolute stunning fish. And as I leant back for the net, the hook was pulled, and I was, not gonna lie, I was pretty angry, frustrated, and all the 5 weeks I've been here trying to catch, and just been sitting here blanking, that would have been my reward for the 5 weeks. And she's £30 dark scaly, and yeah, I wasn't best pleased, to be fair, but I'm still in here. All the traps are set now, and I've gone on singles for all of them, because as soon as I put bait out, the ducks come straight in, the swan comes straight in, and they just mulling me. I woke up to no hook baits this morning, as they were on me all night long, the ducks, again. So yeah, all 3 rods out on singles. I put no bait out, so the birds haven't seen me do nothing. And the sun's literally just breaking through now, which is good. So they should pile back into here, like they were yesterday and the day before. And yeah, I'm all ready and set. Hopefully they'll come in, and fingers crossed I'll get a chance to catch another one. I'll be constantly walking around, seeing what route they're taking as well, so I can drop a rig in their path and hopefully intercept one. it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Time to pack up and go and do some pull-out shots for Crafty. Literally just had another pick up from a bird, so there's no fish in here yet. I've had a walk around several times this morning and I haven't seen a single sign of a fish in this bay. So I'm guessing I'll turn up this afternoon or later on this evening like I did yesterday. So it's Tuesday afternoon, got till Friday night on my ticket, so I'm going to do 2 more nights. I'm going to fish in this swim till about 8-9 o'clock because I believe the fish are pushing out of this bay up into the main body. So I'm going to set the bolly up and that in the other swim, drive down here, get the rods out in here for a couple of hours. As it gets dark and the fish have obviously pushed out, I'll go back up to my other swim and fish on the baited spots. And then yeah, 2 more nights, hopefully that will pay off. Massively gutted for last night, losing that fish. But you win some, you lose some, I guess. So I'm going to pack up, go and do some shots, and hopefully I'll be out this evening with my good mate Charlie, do some surface fishing on Chigbot or Aussies. So hopefully I'll get down there, catch some fish. For now, let's pack up and go and do some work. Right, I've just got over Chigbot, putting some bait out into a couple of swims, see if we get some fish going. Back here with Charlie, so what we normally do is we bait a few swims. When we get the fish going, only one of us will fish for them. Now both putting baits out, which was ruin the opportunity. So we flip a coin. Charlie won the toss. He went first, and this is how we got on. It hasn't taken him long. Found a couple of fish in the corner. My turn next. This is his first fish of the year. Hopefully it's a scaly bad boy. You seen it? Yeah. What is it? It's giving him the right one around. That's the one I'm thinking of. Do you reckon? Is that on a single mixer? Mate, that is ripping the clutch. What? That is ripping your clutch. Mate, you're being generous, aren't you? Huh?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Have it? Biggest common, isn't it? I much prefer this line.
Yeah, man. That's a belting fish. It is 24-4.
Just finished work, come down Chigborough for a couple of hours, walked in a swim, got 3 or 4 fish feeding, patiently waited for the better one to come up, and here she is, 24-4, believe it's the biggest common in the lake. Happy days, especially after the bailiff spoken them on our quad, we should drive round, but persistence pays off.
Done well, buddy, happy days. There she goes. Straight back under the snags. Massive result for Charlie. Over the moon for him. He well deserved that fish. First fish of the year, and what a stunner. So a half hour later, I got my opportunity to catch some fish, and this is what happened. Geez, we're filming. Snapped it. Snapped the whole butt section.
Talk to me, show me again.
He's fishing a mini kid rod, there's fish out there, man. Well, that didn't go to plan, did it? Massively unfortunate that my rod snapped during the cast, but these things happen. Tackle shop are taking it back, so it will get sorted. Hopefully it'll take a week or so and I'll have my rod back. So, gonna go up and down this little bank, see if I can find any fish feeding in, that all the spots I've been feeding in close. Hopefully I can bag myself a scaly bad boy. Right, just had a scraper 20 off top, stalked it out the margin on the Haybridge Mere over Chigborough. Here he is. Done me in all sorts of snags. Epic fight. But as the spots here now ruined, it's time to head off, move on to another part of the lake, try and catch some more. Let's get her back. Oh, you just spooked the carp off your spot. Dirty seagull. 20-minute surface fishing, gone from one lake to another, because on Haybridge they weren't feeding confidently. So I've come onto to May, I think it's called. Got a couple of fish feeding, there was a big one in the swim. I've only gone and nailed it. It's the big mirror. So we've already weighed a 28.4. I'm going to get her out now and show you guys. She's an absolute stunner. Literally, I ain't talking about this fish yesterday like I wanted it, and I've gone and caught it. Behave, please. There we go. 28.4. Awesome mirror carp. Caught off the top. Little Bailey's here from Carp Dreams. Fishing with him today. Here he is. My little day social, surface fishing. And yeah.
What a fish, well done,
fish.
Mate.
Your turn next, mate.
Yeah, let's see if we can get another one. Come on, son.
Let's get his fish back. Right, I'm back down Chigwell. Got the afternoon down here, so hopefully I'll catch a couple more fish. Before I do that, I'll run through the setup. Rod wise, I choose a nice little 10-foot rod. It's perfect for me surface fishing. I don't think I need anything bigger. And plus, when I'm trying to get through little gaps in between trees and that extra 2 foot off makes all the difference. Nice light compact reel. Don't want nothing heavy again. Surface gear, I like to have it super duper light. And then from there, I've got 12-pound floater line, and then that's attached to a bubble float. Love these little things. Just fill them with water for your weight, and I literally only have the amount of water in there for the distance I need. I never ever have it fill up to the max or 3/4 full. If I think I don't need no water in there, I won't have any in there. Or if it gets to that case where I don't even need a float, I'll cut it off. And then from there, got about a metre length hook link, a little imitation dog biscuit with a little side topper, so I know exactly what bait out there is mine in between a load of mixers. So that's what I use. Never fails me. I've had some good fish fishing this way, and I'm about to try and cast out and catch another one. If the seagulls leave me alone. Finally, I'm into a fish. No, don't go under there. Really got to bully him in this situation to stop him from going in. Get in! Hope I didn't spook too many. Just get a fish out, rest a swim, show you what I caught. Well, a quick change of tactics. I managed to bag this lovely dark common. Could be my last fish of whee. She just woke up. There we go. Stalked off the top, right next to a snag. We'll go back in a minute. Yeah, could be my last fish of part 2. Thoroughly enjoyed filming this one. Started off slow, but towards the end it picked up, weather warmed up. I love surface fishing. It played right into my hands. Let's get this fella back. A couple of hours left. Never know. Might about to bag another one.
Always feed the birds. You feed them, they'll leave you alone. Advice from the missus.
Now he's waving his legs. Well, managed to sneak another session in. This will be the last one of part 2. Just to recall back, I did 8 nights in all my syndicate. Fortunately, I blanked them all. But lake fishing so hard, it done 4 or 5 fish in the 5 weeks. Well, from January till beginning of April. 5 fish is not a lot really. Closest I come was to losing one of the A team at the net in the shallows. See about 9 fish in there, and yeah, now I'd one within an hour. Fortunately, it shut the hook, and it's one of them things in fishing. You never guarantee to net them. When they fight so hard in that lake, they scrap. You've always got that chance they're going to shake the hook. As the sun's out now, it's pretty warm, like between 16 and 20 degrees now. Bottom gear's gone in the cupboard. Got my surface gear out, and I absolutely love my surface fishing. I've had a few good fish already. I don't think you can beat surface fishing. Just getting them going, watching them like piranhas on top, smashing the mixers, and being able to pick that fish you want, like I did the other day. I managed to pick out the bigger mirror out of a pack of 5 fish. Absolutely buzzing, and it's one of my target fish. Hopefully today I'll have a chance for another fish. But at the minute I've got geese, Canadian geese, ducks, scoots, everything behind me in that snag. So I've got to wait till they clear off before I put some bait in. If they don't clear off, I'll head down the other end and try them snags. Fish here seem to sit under the snags more than out in open water. And the minute I put bait out in open water, the seagulls come in and just destroy it. Gonna have the week off next week, got my kids for the week, so it'll be fun times. Have a rest. Never know, I might be able to sneak out, but you never know. In part 3, which will be a couple of weeks, I'll start that. I'm doing 4 or 5 nights in a straight on my new syndicate, which is beyond the old one that I was on. Just got some absolute cracking fishing. Cannot wait to sink my teeth in on it. And hopefully I'll bag a few fish that week. And I'll put little hints up on my Instagram and on the Crafty Catcher Facebook page. But until then, I'll carry on my fishing. If I don't catch nothing, I'll see you in part 3. If I do catch something, then the camera will be coming back on, and I'll show you my hard work prize. And the birds are literally just moving off now, so I'll give it another couple of minutes, because knowing them, they'll come straight back and do me. Hope I can get the fish going in the same snag. Never know. Right, let's get myself sorted out and try and catch one of these bad boy black carp.